Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Carstairs with EnergyWise Realty, and Amanda Sparza is with me. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Melissa.
Today, for this edition of the Los Osos Baywood Park Chamber Interviews, we are excited to welcome Steve Oslander and his team with Bear Valley Real Estate in Los Osos. Hi, Steve. Welcome.
Hi, Melissa. Thank you. Hi, Amanda. Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Do you want to introduce some of your team that you have with you here today?
Yes, I would. First, our office manager, Diane Blanchard. She does an awesome job running our office, and she's been with me for over 10 years now.
Hi, Melissa. Thank you for having us today. As Steve said, I have worked here for 10 years. I've lived in Los Osos for 15, and I've worked for Steve for 10 of those. And before that, Steve was actually my realtor. He helped my husband and I find our house, and he did a great job. So I'm happy to work here at a company that has a very good reputation. We also benefit from the chamber in as that I get customers coming in, people stopping by and said, hey, the chamber sent us over here and thought maybe you could help us out. As far as my job duties, I am the office manager. I try to keep things running smoothly. I help Steve with his escrows. I keep the paperwork in order. I book people for our community truck, and I place ads. I create ads and help with promotion. So that's fine. That's it for me.
And then Tyler Fitchner is one of our agents. He does a great job as well, working with buyers and sellers, and we're all in the kids here. Tyler is also the varsity basketball coach at Morro Bay High School as well. And then Sarah Sib, she's not able to be with us today. She's one of our agents.
Thanks for having us. I have worked at Bear Valley for the last 2 years, and I've lived in Morro Bay, Cayucas, Los Osos area for about 25 years. So I've basically been here, born and raised, and I coach local basketball team at the high school. I'm the varsity coach over there, and I'm happy to work with Bear Valley. I actually met Steve when I was working for the city of Morro Bay while he was coaching our recreation basketball team. So that's how Steve and I met, and he asked me to come over as a real estate agent here, and so I've been here for 2 years now.
It's great to have you all joining us today. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about your business, a little bit about you, and what you offer here in Los Osos?
Sure, I'd love to. Thank you. Share a little history about myself. I have two lovely daughters, Maris and Mackie Rose. I have three lovely grandchildren, Leanna, Jimmy, and Luke. I raised Mackie as a single dad here in Los Osos, and she went through all of our local schools, which our local schools are great. Maris is a licensed realtor in Orange County, and Mackie, my daughter, is going to be getting her license, so she'll be coming to work for me, and I'll be cracking the whip on her. I grew up in a small Southern California town, Bell Gardens, and joined the Marines right after high school. Moved to Los Osos in 1977. That's when I opened my retail nursery and retail store in Baywood Park, Steve's Bromeliads by the Bay. In fact, I was in the same building that the Bay Cafe is in now. And used to do many, many field trips with garden clubs and so on, but my funnest times were with the kids. Used to go to the schools and have the kids come down to my shop down by the bay. I'd explain all about bromeliads, and I'd give them one of the little air plants that I gave you, and they'll take it home and glue it on pieces of wood or put it in shells or macrame, and I always enjoyed that very much.
That's great. You've been in Los Osos and an active community member for a long time, it sounds like.
I have.
So can you tell us a little bit about Bear Valley Realty and what they offer in Los Osos?
Sure, I'd love to. I got my license, real estate license in 1990. We started Bear Valley Realty about several years ago. We've been in our current location for about 13 years, which we love our location. We're just a block from the Chamber of Commerce, and we're right next to the skateboard park, the community center. We have a large parking lot which accommodates plenty of customer parking, and also have a large garden area which I love to plant my plants outside. Service is our passion. We own a moving truck, a community moving truck that we loan to the community for free. It's used for family moves, a complete household. They use it for just picking up a refrigerator or couch or whatever that they purchased, and we eliminate the delivery fee. It's used a lot for fundraisers as well. KCBX has used our truck for many years for Live Oak. Of course, it was canceled this year because of the virus, unfortunately. And the Chamber of Commerce has used our truck as well in coordination with the Kiwanis Club for the Oktoberfest. We were closed for a couple of months due to the virus, but we're back into it full on now, showing property and listing properties. And of course, we practice the social distancing, hand sanitizer, mask, and gloves. So we're careful about that. I'd also like to give a big shout out to our local Bay Osos Kiwanis Club, which I've been a member for over 30 years. I was at the beginning, right around the beginning of the time. We put on the Easter egg hunt each year. Of course, that was canceled this year as well. Kiwanis Club also sponsors the Morro Bay Parks and Rec basketball tournament each year as well. I'm the director of youth services, been doing that for many, many years. And I also coach basketball for the Morro Bay Parks and Rec Department. I've been doing that for over 20 years, which I enjoy very much. We're all into kids here.
That's great. You've been a great asset to the community, and I know everyone loves use of your truck. That's wonderful for the community.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for sharing all that. I know you've been a longtime member of the Chamber. You joined back in 1978, so one of our longest members probably. So can you share a little bit about what the Chamber has done for you and what the relationship with the Chamber means to you?
Yes, I think our Chamber does a terrific job promoting small businesses. I think being a member of the Chamber gives all businesses, the small businesses in our town, credibility. And I think as a result, customers trust businesses more, being a Chamber member. And the exposure is terrific as well. Chamber does a good job with brochures. We keep a lot of brochures in our office from the Chamber. Points of interest and etc. The business directory, mixers, newsletters, and so much more. And I like donating to the fundraisers that the Chamber has. They do quite a few each year. And whenever I see Jim Stanfield drive up in the parking lot, start to get out of his car, I know I got to reach for my checkbook because we're writing a check. But we enjoy doing it. We enjoy giving back to the community. They've been awfully good to me as a person and awfully good to Bear Valley Realty. So we enjoy giving back. Also, I was fortunate enough to be voted Business of the Year by the Chamber in 2005. And then a couple of years ago, I was voted the Business of the Month. So I'm real happy about that. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. The Chamber definitely appreciates all your support over the years. And I appreciate you guys joining us today for this interview. We were so happy to have you and learn more about your history here in Los Osos and Bear Valley Realty. So thank you again for joining us, and we will see you soon.
Well, thank you very much, Amanda. Thank you very much, Melissa. Again, I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.